Imagine stepping onto a yacht and realizing you're not in a dream. On one side, a millionaire's yacht, sleek, luxurious, but still familiar. On the other, a billionaire's floating palace that seems to defy reality. Vacations are the perfect lens to see the worlds they inhabit. Millionaires escape to beautiful beaches, bioluminescent bays, and ancient avenues lined with trees older than most civilizations. Billionaires? They fly, literally, to private islands, venture into space, and sometimes, their playgrounds stretch across continents. Their hobbies are not just pastimes, they are statements, challenges to the ordinary, glimpses into lives scaled far beyond comprehension. While a millionaire might collect rare comics or restore classic cars, a billionaire buys abandoned amusement parks to rebuild history, sends rockets to Mars, or commissions clocks designed to last thousands of years. The difference starts small but escalates quickly. A millionaire might anchor at a glowing bay to admire nature's bioluminescence or wander among 2,800-year-old baobabs. All wonder beauty. These are the playgrounds of wealth. A billionaire, on the other hand, seeks experiences that almost no human will ever witness. Suborbital flights, entire islands with private crews, helicopters that land directly on yachts, and expeditions to Antarctica that cost millions for just 16 days. One day you're sipping champagne on a yacht. The next, you're on a helipad in the middle of a frozen wasteland watching penguins march by. The ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the extraordinary becomes routine. For hobbies, millionaires indulge with style. Eminem's comic collection, Robert Downey Jr.'s classic car restorations, and Drake's reclaimed amusement park projects reflect taste and passion. Billionaires? They think in terms of legacies and revolutions. Elon Musk aims for Mars not for bragging rights, but because the universe is the ultimate frontier. Jeff Bezos built a nearly 150-meter-tall clock designed to tick for millennia, a reminder that time belongs to those who can control it. Bill Gates turns waste into potable water for the most disadvantaged. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman imagines mirrored cities in the desert that could house thousands. These pursuits aren't hobbies. They are emblems of power, vision, and influence. Food alone tells the story. Millionaires enjoy luxury meals, but the billionaire's dinner table is another universe. Imagine a chef creating an exclusive 20-course experience that merges theater, technology, and gastronomy, where each bite is paired with music, scent, and augmented reality, costing thousands per person. Truffles rain on pasta, gold dust garnishes desserts, and wines have aged longer than some guests have been alive. It's not just food, it's a narrative, a performance, a private universe of taste. Luxury isn't limited to experiences. It extends to possessions and vehicles. Millionaires drive cars that dazzle and impress like Lamborghinis or high-end Mercedes, while billionaires' vehicles are concept masterpieces that defy imagination. Cars that shift colors at a button press, move sideways, or have surfaces that seem alive. Rolls-Royces become floating yachts. Bugattis are adorned with gold, diamonds, and personal insignias. Some cars are worth tens of millions, but in billionaire circles, that's just an appetizer. Jet fleets become flying palaces, decorated with gold, fitted with chefs, private cinemas, and bedrooms designed for uninterrupted luxury. Homes illustrate the divide even further. Millionaires own mansions with pools, cinemas, private gyms, and wine cellars. Billionaires transform space into art. Jeff Bezos imports an ancient lava field to his garden. George Lucas places a life-size Yoda statue in his lobby. Mukambani constructs a 27-floor skyscraper entirely for personal use, 6 floors dedicated to car collections. Bill Gates designs a fully digital fortress with temperature, lighting, and music controlled by a tablet, including trampoline rooms for decompression. And Cristiano Ronaldo? His conceptual villa, a futuristic masterpiece worth $170 million, is a blend of drones, glass ceilings, and floating terraces. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone you think needs to know this fact. Even leisure reflects staggering contrasts. Millionaires enjoy yachts measuring 25 meters with pools, trampolines, and jet skis. Billionaires have superyachts over 100 meters long with landing pads for helicopters, smaller yachts inside yachts, submarines, and personal basketball courts. Some are worth hundreds of millions like Jeff Bezos's $500 million yacht. Entertainment is not a game. It is life amplified, where a casual drink might be a champagne bottle encrusted with 7,000 diamonds or coconut brandy worth $44 million. Gaming and risk-taking also illustrate extremes. Millionaires might gamble a few $1,000s in Las Vegas. Billionaires risk tens of millions in a single night, with casinos bending to their every whim. It's not about winning. It's about the thrill, the spectacle, the statement of power. Status extends to access and opportunity. Millionaires wear designer labels and collect watches like Rolexes. Billionaires seek creations worth more than mansions, unique timepieces with centuries-long histories. Passport privileges, VIP airport treatment, private jets, and spaceships make travel seamless and untouchable. Every decision, from where to eat to where to sleep, reflects exclusivity. Social circles are scaled to ambition. Millionaires gather with peers, friends, and associates to grow and maintain wealth. Billionaires cultivate connections with world leaders, ministers, and decision-makers. Their friendships open doors where the future is decided. Davos? Front rows are reserved not for celebrities but for those who define the rules. Even among the ultra-rich, competition exists. Goals differ, strategies diverge, but the game of influence and survival is relentless. And in the ultimate measure of success, the yacht, millionaires have impressive floating palaces. Billionaires? Their yachts are cities at sea, complete with helicopters, submarines, private art installations, and luxury beyond comprehension. They cost hundreds of millions, but for the billionaire, it is just another tool for life's adventures. Health, longevity, and even immortality become pursuits. Millionaires invest in personal doctors, supplements, and regular checkups. Billionaires fund groundbreaking research like Jeff Bezos's Altos Labs, aiming to reverse cellular aging. Frozen brains and bodies, genetic experiments, life extension projects. Li-Fi ideas become reality for those who can afford it. While the world waits for governments to fund progress, billionaires accelerate it, sometimes creating breakthroughs that eventually trickle down to the rest of humanity. Being a billionaire is about experiences, possessions, influence, and opportunity at a scale unimaginable to most. Every meal, vehicle, trip, home, and friendship is amplified into art, statement, or legacy. And while millionaires enjoy luxury, billionaires inhabit a universe where limits are measured only by imagination. Their lives blur the line between reality and fantasy, revealing what it truly means to live without constraint, a world where ambition meets the extraordinary at every turn. And while all of this may seem unattainable, the most astonishing part is how billionaires reinvent everyday life. While the rest of us worry about simple tasks, they turn every minute into an experience designed to maximize pleasure, efficiency, and legacy. Every social gathering, every breakfast, every journey is carefully orchestrated to impress, inspire, or simply defy the ordinary. Fashion is not just clothing, it's moving art. Travel is not a vacation, it's a private expedition spanning continents. Entertainment is not fun, it's an emotional laboratory where the impossible becomes routine. Even nature becomes a personal canvas. Gardens that replicate volcanoes, artificial forests, lakes designed to perfection. Everything so flawless it seems from another planet. And if you thought a billionaire's life was boring or excessive, consider this. Every decision, every purchase, every creation is meant to leave a mark, not just on their life, but on history. The line between wealth and power blurs, and what seems like an unattainable dream to many is just another day in their private universe, where imagination has no limits and the extraordinary is ordinary. Thanks for sticking with us to the end. Subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss our next videos.